In this tutorial, I want to show you how to achieve this beautiful gradient liquid waving substance. So let's get started. First, don't forget to switch on path tracing method. Now let's create cube object, which we will use as our cloth. Make its length 500 centimeters, height 60 centimeters, and width 500 centimeters. It should be 100 segments long, 11 segments height, and 100 segments wide. Let's switch on fillet option. This way we will have more beautiful reflections on our object. Press C button on the cube to make it editable and call it cloth. Then create sphere. Set number of its segments to 60. This will be our collider object. Create Octane camera. Set its coordinates so it will be above our scene at a distance of 1,000 centimeters. Move sphere to the right. Lift it up so it will contact with cloth at this position. For making sphere animation, create keyframe for the frame 0. Then, go to frame 50, move sphere to the left and create keyframe here. After that, go to frame 100, move sphere to the right and create the last keyframe for this final position. Now we have animated collider, which will go through the cloth object. To prevent cloth object from falling, the gravity should be set to 0 in the scene simulation section. Let's add cloth tag to the cloth object. Set bendiness to 0 and friction to 1. For the collider object, we will use collider tag with friction set to 1. At present moment, our simulation looks this way. As you can see, the edges of the cloth object are not connected to the ground, and this is not exactly what we need. So let's create something that we can connect our cloth to. This plane object will be placed under the cloth. In order to connect cloth to it, we need to add cloth belt tag. Drop plane onto the belt on section. Let's call it connect and make it editable. For the cloth object, we need to use points mode. Select points on the bottom, which will be used for creating connections between cloth and connect objects. Click on the tag and press set. To make these yellow connections invisible, uncheck draw flag. To avoid problems with cloth simulation, let's set passes to 4 and extra iterations to 2. I think it is time to cache our scene. All settings should work well for the simulation we are going to achieve. I am hiding connect object and creating glass material, which we will use for the cloth. creating HDRI environment. I like this one, so I will add it as a texture. Let's create new plane object to be used as a background. Place it far from the cloth object and scale so it feels the screen. Create diffuse material for it. Set diffuse color to gray. Maybe we should increase power of the HDRI environment and play with the angle. For the glass material, set roughness to 0.02. For the medium channel, let's make scattering with density set to 3. Add RGB spectrum for scattering and absorption. For scattering, set pink color. And for absorption, choose light blue color. Set phase to -1. I would like also to make transmission 100% white. Click on Cloth Object and add Targeted Area Light. The light should be positioned under the cloth so its rays can go through the object. Now it is highlighting bottom left corner. Create another light and place it from the opposite side underneath the cloth. It should highlight upper right corner of the object. Let's set light's visibility to 0 and their temperature to something close to 1500. Decrease power of the lights to 3. Add glass material to the collider for more interesting result. And finally, let's add subdivision surface to the cloth for making it much more detailed. For me, the result is worth of starting rendering of animation and then making some color adjustments in video editing software, if needed. I hope you are the same opinion, and I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching, and see you soon in another tutorial. Bye.